back. Resistance. Second joint for 2017. Man, Charles is back in the building.
What's happening? What's happening?
We got our guest for this time, Mr. Boris. Say what's up to the folk.
What up? What up?
We in here.
Oh.
This board topic right here.
This is my topic. This wasn't from a friend. Switch to sports. I'm a sports guy. I'm sure y'all watch sports. MJ versus LeBron.
Oh, goodness.
This has been the biggest argument in sports this year.
Oh, yeah, it has. You're right.
Is it MJ or is LeBron the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? Or is Kobe the GOAT?
Good question. Hey, that's it. Matter of fact, before we get into it, I throw the disclaimer on it. You can't use that where they play different positions, different generations. Answer the man question. Listen.
Personally, I watched all of them.
Yeah.
And I'm sure y'all were too, but I was old enough to
remember Jordan.
Yeah, remember Jordan. A lot of people speak on Jordan and they just saw highlights.
Yeah.
Jordan was a animal. I mean, he was just going to win. I mean,
yeah.
And to be honest with you, back then I was a Knicks fan, so I didn't even like Jordan. I respected his game. I mean, I liked watching him play.
Yeah.
But man, that dude was a beast, man. It was like, yo, we're gonna win this game. I don't care if I'm sick. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what the odds are. We are going to win the championship. LeBron is like that now, but he wasn't like that his first championship or whatever. So I'm leaning more towards Jordan than
LeBron.
LeBron.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I done heard this question posed, and I never really thought of what my pick was, but probably just play devil's advocate because I'm a jerk. I'm gonna pick LeBron, and here's why. And I agree 100%. When LeBron came out, he didn't have that animal instinct. He didn't want to kill you. You know, he wanted to pass and he wanted to win, but not as much as Kobe, not as much as Mike. But here's what I'll say. I'm picking LeBron because I think all of it came more effortlessly. I think he's the GOAT because if he had that will, he could have blown him out every year. It's almost like he was winning championships and hardly trying. It's incredible.
Jordan, for the opposite reason of what he said.
All right.
LeBron joined or put together an all-star team to win a couple of championships.
Gotcha.
Jordan took the players around him and escalated their play. He made you come to his level. He put you in a position to become a better player. He didn't choose players that were already all-stars and assemble them in a city planning to win not 5, not 6, not 7 championships. You know what I'm saying? He took the team that was given to him and he made them win not 4, not 5, but 6 championships.
Charles in a way, because I haven't heard people say this. Jordan was such a big name, spotlight was on him. Pippen was superstar. So no, they didn't bring Pippen in. Pippen was already there.
Yeah.
Superstar, just like anybody else.
Yeah.
So LeBron had D-Wade.
Yeah.
D-Wade superstar. But Pippen was there. Rodman, superstar. So Jordan had pieces there. They didn't get the name, but he had beasts on his team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when people say, well, LeBron had to do this, all right, he had Bosh, he had Wade. Jordan still had Pippen. He still had Rodman. He still had Kerr back behind the arc. He still had Craig back behind the arc. Like anytime you talked about them dudes, you thinking they're not gonna miss threes.
Yeah,
So he still had a squad. That people act like Jordan did it with nobody. The only difference is they didn't need to bring them pieces in because they were already there.
Rodman was a superstar before he came.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Did Pippen have without Jordan?
But
how many rings?
Because you put them pieces together to make that happen.
But Wade got rings
Yeah,
without
Wade was my favorite player. Period.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's my dude. Period. But I'm saying is Jordan won't by itself. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I understand that. But what I'm saying is, when you assemble a crew that already has rings, to win more rings, it kind of takes away from the value. For me, it takes away the value of your rings.
Well, let me make this argument. You ready?
Go for it.
So Wade had 2 rings. Rodman had 2 rings. Same.
But
they bought Rodman.
Rodman has always he was never a star. He was always a role player.
But he was the man
always
at his position.
That 20, that 15 rebound,
top dog in
5.
his position.
Yeah. I give it to him.
Just
I give it to
name.
him. You can't take that away from him. But see,
Okay.
how many rings? How long was Rodman and Jordan on the same team?
More or less 2 like this. This is the way I'm looking at it. LeBron, at the end of the game, in the beginning, not in the beginning, but when he started going to championships at first, he looking for other players.
Yeah.
Jordan is like, get the F out the way.
Exactly.
Give me the ball.
Give me the ball.
I'm done. And I'm going to D you up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
See, Jordan, I believe, now, like you say, LeBron now has that killer instinct.
You got it now.
Now.
He got that killer.
Jordan always had that killer instinct.
He did.
And I think that's the difference. That's what I see as the difference.
I mean, I seen him as a rookie hit 55 on Boston Celtics, man. That was like the most incredible performance. I mean, like,
and I don't even. I'm cheating because I'm not really picking. I'm just going to argue against different points. But then at the same time, you got in LeBron's era, you got people just as nasty. Like Jordan, he was playing against some big. It was a rougher league back then, but you didn't have other people on the court that was going to go crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as scoring goes, you won't go have that like you do with LeBron era. Like any time he steps on the court, somebody is on the other team. Even Kyrie is going to still have a breakout game, even if he falls.
The league kind of opened the doors after Jordan for there to be these multiple cats that's scoring 40 and 50 a game. Jordan, you could hand check Jordan.
Yeah.
You could put your hands on Jordan if he coming through. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you touch LeBron, he gonna dive 4 rows into the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna call a foul.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. They have opened the door for it to be an offensive league nowadays.
I'm gonna respectfully disagree with TJ because Jordan stopped a lot of Hall of Famers from getting rings.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Because Patrick Ewing was playing right now, who could stop him?
Mm-hmm.
If Elijah Wan was playing right now, who could stop him?
Sean Kemp
If Charles Barkley was playing right now, who could stop him?
Oh, I think a lot of people, because I got to disagree with you. All right, so Elijah Wan, we all know Elijah Wan game. You know, he gonna shoot that 10-footer, 15-footer, whatever. Guess who's gonna stop him? Gonna step out even further and hit a 3? KD. KD's like the evolution of Elijah Wan. So there's a matchup for everybody from that generation to this generation.
And it can, like, we can go back and forth because you might say something I disagree with.
Yeah,
Then what I make a point about, he can twist that. You know what I'm saying? So that's
It's really a matter of opinion.
That's all it is.
That's why you create the dialogue.
Everybody likes their era.
I'm still a Kobe fan. I still think Kobe should be in the discussion. Kobe, from day one, even coming into the league, he had that killer instinct. Kobe wanted the ball at the end of the game, and he made you pay for it.
Kobe wanted the ball at the
He wanted
middle of the game.
Kobe always wanted the ball. You know what I'm
Always. I don't
saying?
care
He
what's
always
going on.
wanted
Kobe
the
wanted the
ball.
ball.
And a lot of people could not stop him.
I mean, we could, like you said, we could go. I mean, how do you leave Magic Johnson out of the conversation?
Very true.
How do you, I mean, people don't want to say it. How you leave Larry Bird out of the conversation?
Very true.
Exactly.
Very true.
Yeah, there
I mean,
are
those,
a lot of
they
people.
carried their teams. They were stars. I mean, they won championships.
Exactly. And that's what it comes down to for most people is rings. That's what it comes down to. I mean, that's why a lot of people still feel like Kobe is above LeBron because Kobe got more rings than LeBron. But
I don't. You're right. But I look at it like, bringing the rings into it is the easy way to get out the
discussion.
yeah,
get out the
because
discussion.
Robert Horry got 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Big shot Bob.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Big shot Bob.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, that's why I said that's why it's difficult to actually have that discussion. I mean, that's what makes it fun to me.
Yeah.
Because everybody's opinion is different, and everybody has that reason for their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because you can bring everything in.
Because like because you kind of flip it because, you know, okay, could they play in this era? Could they play in that era? Because, okay, like Charles Barkley said, when they play, Steph Curry and them not going to just sit out there and shoot like that because they're going to run out there and knock their ass out.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I remember because that's when I used to hoop it up and get busy. You know when you got a scorer on your team back in the days. Oh, you that person might get hurt this game.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if it's a playoffs. Like your star player. Oh, they gonna bang him up.
Could you
if he
imagine
come back home.
Iverson in his prime playing the way the rules are now?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He played kind of like in both, but
Uh-huh.
he kind of like got to tail end of his career when you know the rules changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He
He used to get beat up all the time.
Yeah, early
But
time.
now they can't. You couldn't touch him.
Nope. Couldn't touch
It was almost like not saying it was rough as football, but you know, remember back in the days when Green Bay.